Lawyers for former President Donald Trump on Monday asked a Georgia court to suppress the report of a special-purpose grand jury that investigated alleged efforts by Trump and his allies to overturn the result of the 2020 presidential election. In a nearly 500-page filing submitted to a state court in Fulton County, GA, Trump's attorneys criticized the process of the special-purpose grand jury, calling it confusing, flawed, and at times, blatantly unconstitutional. In addition to asking the court to quash the grand jury's December report, expunge it from the record, and prevent any prosecuting body from using evidence derived from the grand jury, Trump's lawyers also want Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis's office to be recused from any further investigation or prosecution of the matter involving Trump. Given the scrutiny and the gravity of the investigation and those individuals involved, namely, the movement President Donald J. Trump, this process should have been handled correctly, fairly, and with deference to the law and the highest ethical standards, lawyers Jennifer Little and Drew Findling wrote. Trump's attorneys claimed the special-purpose grand jury involved a constant lack of clarity as to the law, inconsistent applications of basic constitutional protections for individuals brought before it, and a prosecutor's office that was found to have an actual conflict yet continued to pursue the investigation. The grand jury was impaneled in early May 2022 following a request by Willis and served as an investigatory body that could recommend charges, but not issue indictments. Consisting of 26 Fulton County residents, 3 of whom were alternates, the grand jury was created to investigate circumstances related to possible attempts to disrupt the administration of the 2020 presidential election in Georgia. Over the course of its roughly 6-month probe, the grand jury heard testimony from 75 witnesses, including top Georgia officials and several people close to Trump. Portions of the grand jury's report were released last month after a judge ordered Willis's office to make public 3 sections: the introduction, conclusion, and a section stating that a majority of the grand jury believes that perjury may have been committed by one or more witnesses testifying before it. The report, submitted in December, further stated that the grand jury found by a unanimous vote that no widespread fraud took place in the Georgia 2020 presidential election that could result in overturning that election.